The whole wide world loves me. And we're getting so the whole wide world's gonna see. And we're getting so the whole wide world loves me. And we're getting so the whole wide world's gonna see. And we're getting so. All right, good evening and welcome to Traveling While Black.
Wow, black.
And I'm your host, Reezy P, with my co-host, Dominic the Dream. Say what's up, Dominic.
Yes, and what a dream it is. What a dream it is.
A super dream. In today's episode, we are going to do a segment we like to call the new adventures of Dominic the Dream.
So silly. Okay.
So,
let me show you where I'm at right now so the all the guests and the viewers can see and
all right, let's see where you're at right
traveling.
now.
Yes. So right now I'm at Aria Resort and Casino, waiting for my ride to arrive. So
nice.
This is where I'm at. Sitting down right now.
All right. That's super exciting.
Yes.
Where you at now? Good old Las Vegas.
Yes, over in Las Vegas, having a ball. I barely slept last night, woke up late today, and now I'm about to get started, go to a convention, and just get going for the whole day.
All right, well, we're going to give our fans the inside look and inside scoop, everything you got going on in Las Vegas.
Yes, girl.
Viva
yes.
Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
I know. Yes.
We want to go on a Vegas tour with you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take y'all on the Vegas tour. I'm gonna do some videos and stuff like that. So y'all gonna see it all in this segment. So hold on, just don't worry yet.
Right.
Just hold on, y'all. Hold on.
For more.
Y'all ain't gonna be disappointed. Just wait.
All right.
Hold on.
All right, stay tuned.
What we want to talk today for the people, so that way they can have some knowledge about traveling and just be able to get out their comfort zone and travel. And so what we want to talk about today.
Yeah, you're right. So this is a platform to help shift the culture, help get us out our comfort zone and, just encourage our people to travel more, to get out and see the world. Stop being stuck in just your city or your town or your state. There's more than just your hood and your city.
Right.
There's more than that. There's the whole outside world outside of that. And, this pandemic taught us that, time ain't forever. So go ahead and get out there and explore and take a new journey.
So
stop being so stuck. But in the first part of that journey, you need to get you a passport. And so, Dominique, why don't you explain to us how you got your passport?
So, let me explain. First, I'm going to tell you about my journey so you won't think you just listen to any old smojo about how to get a passport. The first time I had to get a passport was back in 2011 when I had my first trip to China and Hong Kong. That was my first time out of the country, first time getting a passport, first time getting a visa. So in my journeys, I went from China to Hong Kong, to Peru, to Costa Rica, to Spain, Morocco, and also I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know right now, but still, that is it for the journeys for now. But I know I'm forgetting a whole lot more. But
okay, I was just saying, I'm sure your book is signed, stamped, and delivered.
Yes, I forgot Jamaica, and Mexico. How can I forget those two? Okay, but anywho,
Jamaica,
and of course Puerto Rico. But for Puerto Rico, you don't need one. But that's a different story. That's a different day. For those who do need a passport when you want to go to a different country, get you one. I always tell people to invest in one. Why not? I always hear people say, it's too much money. I don't know it. Stop it, folks. Stop it. It's not that much money. And we'll talk about the cost of it in another segment. But right now we want to focus on how do you get one. So when getting the passport, you're going to need a photo with a plain white background, a headshot from about here to here. That's it. You got to look straight, no smiling, no nothing. So I recommend to always get your photo done like at a Walgreens or a convenience store that offers it. And the reason why I always say go to those places is because if you do not take the photo right, it's going to get rejected. So you're going to waste your money and you're going to waste your time. And you do not want to do that. So after you get your photo taken, go ahead and go down to, after you get your photo taken, grab your, what is it called? Birth certificate, have that handy. You got to make sure your birth certificate is not ripped or anything of that nature because your passport application will get rejected. So have your birth certificate ready. Have that ready, have your photo ready, and go down to the post office and go ahead and fill out the application. Check off what you want to check off, land passport, cruising, or sea passport. I checked off both because I want it all. So check off what you want to check off, and then what's it called? What they're gonna do at the post office, they're gonna send off your picture. They're gonna send off your birth certificate along in that same package, and they're going to send off your application that you filled out. All that's gonna get sent in, and it's going to take, at the minimum, it's gonna take about 4 to 6 weeks. It could take longer, of course, due to COVID, everything COVID stopped everything. So that is the basics of how to get your passport. It is not difficult, you guys. Those who keep saying, I don't know, stop all that. Stop all that. This is what the segment is about, to get y'all to stop all that. I don't know. I don't want to hear it no more. Yes, right. So that is the basics of how to get it. And the cost you probably no more than $145.
That ain't that much.
That's not that much.
Y'all all that whining and complaining, and it's only $145.
I know. Exactly. It is so good, and it will last you years. Here, let me get on my passport here.
You probably spent $145 on lottery tickets in 2-3 months. You can use that on a passport.
Yes, absolutely. Exactly. So stop all that whining, stop all that complaining. Let's not do that, folks. That's why I'm calling this segment Traveling While Black, because we're trying to get y'all out and going. So
right. So come on, we gotta get it together, people. We gotta get it going. Most people think that you gotta be a superstar or making the big bucks to go traveling like that, to get out and see the world. You gotta be on a high status.
Yes. So when you get your passport,
budget your finances.
Right, exactly. So when you get your passport, it's gonna last you 10 years. So you telling me $100 and some investment is not worth 10 years? Because it definitely is.
Definitely, most definitely. Well, I'm like those most people who haven't got one yet. So I needed that information as well. I'm working on getting mines. I mean, I do most of my traveling in country, but I'm ready to get out of the country.
Yes. And we'll talk about traveling within your country as well, and all that good stuff. For those who may not be able to travel or whatever outside of the country, we'll definitely touch base on that and everything. So
right. Well, you gotta crawl before you walk.
Exactly.
Just take it one step at a time and get that passport knocked out, and you go from there.
Exactly. But definitely make that investment on yourself, on your kids. Stop thinking, oh, well, my baby too young, and all that. I don't want to hear it, because at these resorts, especially in Costa Rica, Cancun, definitely Cancun, Jamaica, and the Dominican Republic. Not so much Costa Rica. but
Right.
children get to stay for free at most of these resorts. So why don't you just take your babies along? No need for
Right.
excuses, you guys. Zero. Zero
I want to take.
excuses.
I'm gonna take my babies to see Africa one day.
Oh yeah, definitely. They gotta see the world. They gotta know different cultures, this and that. Don't make them like a hermit. They're not made to be
Right.
a hermit.
They need to
So
see more. Take them to see more. But yeah. So
hey,
we're gonna get more into her Las Vegas trip. Where you about to head to now? You're freezing up a little bit. You're freezing up a tidbit. You must got a bad signal wherever you at.
That's all right. It's gonna break up a little bit, but I'm gonna take y'all on the drive. It's a short
All
drive,
right.
but at least y'all can see.
Okay. Well, we are enlightened and ready to see. Oh, shucky ducky. I feel like I'm there. Look at that.
I know, yeah. I
I'm
want
ready to.
everybody to feel like you're actually there.
Right. Dominique the Dream is the biggest inspiration, man. She's gonna make you want to go everywhere when you see her trips.
Oh
Definitely
yeah,
inspired me.
absolutely. Absolutely. This is what I'm here for.
If you've never
Exactly
been
what
to
I'm here
Vegas,
for.
you definitely need to concentrate on this episode. If you really want to go to Vegas, she's gonna show you the highlights of Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Drink one for me. All right.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'll drink 3.
All right. What's going on with your signal? All we see is one picture. We've got a bad signal out there.
Oh yeah, yes. And look, you guys, I know people always say traveling here. Ain't nobody traveling. Okay, well, what are these folks walking around for? Just for their own good? No. Well, just for their good too, but
Right. Every time
but
people
people
think
are
there's nobody
traveling.
doing something, there's always somebody doing something. Just because you ain't doing it.
Absolutely.
Just because you're
But you
not doing
ain't
something don't
doing
mean
it.
somebody else ain't doing something. So what's going on with your camera though? All right, now we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're getting more action. Action, baby. All right, let's see the palm trees. You gonna hit the crap tables today?
Oh yeah, definitely. Roulette. I'm gonna do the roulette table. That's my game.
Do they let you drink like they do in Atlantic City?
Yep, they do. Absolutely.
Just keep them coming.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna have to slide out there, get my drink on. Get my drink on.
So I'm gonna turn around because we're pulling up now.
All right. Hopefully you get a better signal wherever you're going because we just like on pause screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Hopefully
think so.
Hopefully they got Wi-Fi wherever you're going.
Yeah, they have Wi-Fi. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty.
Yeah.
You too.
All right. Now we're getting some action, baby.
So right now we at the Valleys Hotel. Right here.
Okay. All right. The Bally's. That's a popular hotel out there.
It's just a like cheaper hotel if you're on a budget, anything like that. So people don't think they have to spend like a whole lot of money to
Right.
travel, and everybody always say they have to spend a whole lot to travel. You don't. So this is
Right.
a really nice hotel that you can go to. It doesn't cost that much. So, yep, I'm just out here. I'm definitely
Right.
just out here.
So what's the
So
estimate
I'm
of
about
how
to
much
go
that
in,
usually
y'all.
costs?
I'm gonna have to cut my segment short because I gotta get to a
Okay.
convention.
All right. Well,
So
we
go
catch
on
up
and
with
preach
you
to
after
them
your
at the end.
convention.
Preach to them.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and catch up with you after your convention to get some more highlights. So everybody just stay tuned, and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know some more information. Go ahead and get your passport. She said go to the post office, be about $145. That's an estimate. Do your own research, of course. And yeah, and get to Vegas as soon as possible. Oh, hit me up or hit Dominique up on Facebook. Dominique Williams at Facebook, Reezy Peace, or hit me on Reezy P Bucket List Travel. That's my website. You can holler at either one of us, and we'll book you a trip on our website, and we'll get you hooked up. So just shout us out. All right. And my company, like I said, is Reezy Peace Bucket List Travel. What's your bucket list? Let's get it knocked out. And Dominique Williams, the Dream Travel, holla at her. She got you too. All right. And stay tuned for more. So Dominique, just
and if you want to learn how to do, and if you want to learn how to do exactly what we are doing right now, just let us know. Go to our website. I'm gonna shout out mine. Go to surge365.com/Dominique Dream Travel, or you can sign up under Sharita at surge365.com/Reezy P Bucket List Travel. Either one, get signed up. You can do what we do.
Right. Come on down. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you don't have a business home, or you want to start a business, but you don't know what kind of business you want to do, you have no idea, come holler at us, join our Zoom party meeting, and we'll get you hooked up with a business, cheap startup costs. We'll get you certified, and you can be
absolutely
in the sky like us. You know what I'm saying? Because we in the Skylark elevated.
I gotta go. In.
All right,
see y'all later.
Everybody have y'all stay tuned. Tell a friend. This is Traveling Wild Black. Peace.
Exactly. See ya. Holla. Bye.
Hit me up.
This is the Bellagio. And they have a water show every night. But I'm on a schedule, so
where anything and everything usually goes on. What is acceptable in Las Vegas? Well, we find most of the time anything is acceptable in Las Vegas. But would that be the same?
Dominique, that was dope. I love it, man. That Vegas trip was awesome. I can't wait till I go. That's next on my bucket list for sure. But appreciate everybody taking time to watch. Appreciate their love and support. Thanks for coming out. And and I want to leave y'all with the message at the end of this show. But thanks for coming out and support. Peace. That's it. Why the fuck do I need a passport to go to Africa? And I'm fucking African American.
I mean, you can't say she doesn't have a point. But
Right.
let me just enlighten you. In Ghana, they actually offer African Americans free citizenship. And I've heard that African Americans who have relocated to Ghana are living their best life. But y'all still have it better. Besides the fact that South Africa can travel to 101 countries without a visa, Jamaica being one of them. Haha. Y'all can travel to almost every country without a visa, which means you'd only need a passport. To get a United States passport as a grown adult is only $145. For a child is only $115. That's not much if you ask me. Fill up that passport book and travel the world. I'm challenging all African Americans to get a US passport by the end of 2021. Make it an obligation. It's necessary because South Africa is waiting on your divine arrival. Don't disappoint us.
Keep up shit.
Coming out from that B-Town, VA. Hey, say play, keep up shit some more though. Cause y'all know that shit go like 24 chromas, ghetto promo. Dolo, catch me dreaming, scheming, all that plan. Nugga, Cuban gooding, show me the money, man. Ain't no plan B, this the move right now, right here. Shit, put your money and stay loyal and get rich with your friends. I mean, that's what we doing right now to be exact. Not to be exact, just kick facts on dope tracks with that vibe to it, where you can ride or get high to it. You say hustle, he say trap shit, I say I'm a grind to it, you know. I do this dope shit cause I put my mind to it, you know. The little box you made, I'm not confined to it, you know. Ain't gotta put it in no subtitles like Sue Surf, yeah, Reezy pizza title way. Anywhere or your crew first. Truth hurts, perhaps there is no effing comp left. Building up my respect, my respect.
Then what?
Call me the best, the best, the best, the
The
best.
best part two.
Then they'll call me the best.
The best part two.
Call me the best.
The best part two. Yeah, the best part two.
DJ Jazz.